Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so just to start off, I keep getting ing all the time on my spirit box. And I was just like, oh, what the hell? I keep getting it. Like, I'm wondering if it's like, censoring like the word fucking or something. I don't know. I couldn't figure out what it was. And then suddenly it hit me today that there's a company in Canada called ING Insurance. All right. So I looked it up because I wasn't actually positive about that. And it actually is. It's, hold on a second. But they've rebranded themselves recently. Hold on a second. I just saw. Okay, here we go. It says, I said, what is ING Insurance called? Or what is ING Insurance? And it says, ING Insurance started in the United States operating. Oh, sorry. ING Assurance began as the United States operating subsidiary of ING Group, which was spun off in 2013 and established independent financial backing through an initial public offering. In April 2014, the company rebranded itself as Voya Financial. Okay, so something about ING Insurance could be significant. Okay, ING Canada to rebrand its ING Insurance subsidiary. So ING can I guess ING Canada is like, or ING is like a company, and then they have sort of like different offshoots, like different companies. I don't know. I have no idea. ING Canada Inc., the holding company, will be renamed Intact Financial Corporation. So Intact Insurance. Okay, so that's all right. Later in May. Hold on a second. I just want to read this. Okay, that would be why I kept getting that word intact as well. Okay. ING Canada announced today that ING's Insurance Company of Canada, the country's largest home, auto, and business insurer, will become Intact Insurance Company and will operate under the Intact Insurance brand name. The name change follows on the heels of last week's closing of a $2.2 billion private placement and secondary offering, whereby institutional and retail investors acquired ING Group's ownership interests in ING Canada, transforming the Canadian subsidiary of the Dutch banking and insurance giant into an independent Canadian-listed and widely held company. By becoming a truly Canadian and independent organization, we have the unique opportunity to launch a new brand that speaks to what consumers are looking for from an insurance company, and a brand that reinforces our customers' orientation, said the president and CEO of ING Canada, Charles Brindamour. Alrighty then. So ING, I don't know, the folder or something has become Voya, or maybe that's in the States, and in Canada it's now known as Intact Insurance. Okay. Anyway, something about that could be significant because I keep getting ING all the time, all the time, all the time. Echo. Just got the word echo. Okay. So something has been spoken and is coming back to someone else's ears or something like that. Someone's about to find out something that was said. Okay, anyways. I don't know who that's for, but I don't know. Anyways, I feel like someone needed to hear that because I swear to God, I've gotten that word so many flippin' times. I can't even tell you how many times it has come up in my readings. Like so often. I never read it because I always just think it's got to be a mistake or they're like, censoring a word or something like that. It's just ing, ing. So anyways, yeah, I hopefully that reaches the ears that need to hear it because I know it's got to be important. It comes up all the time. Anywho, let's get a move on in this reading, okay? Oh, Lord. First draw of the day, and we got the pig and the freaking firefly in reverse. We have the word rusty coming out. ing again. ing me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Mama bear in reverse. The duck. The chameleon. Fuck's sakes. Okay. I'm not getting good energy off of this right off the bat, okay? I know someone who has been called a chameleon. This is someone who changes who they are based on who they're around in order to be liked, in order to blend in order to not raise suspicions, I guess you could say. Okay, they don't show their true colors, and I've seen their true colors behind doors, and it's not pretty. All right, so that's immediately where my head went with this camouflage energy. Then we have the bats, and the bats right next to it. Interesting because echolocation. Oh my God, echolocation. We just heard the freaking echo word. The word echo, sorry. Yeah, so this person has been siphoning off of someone's energy, and the mama bear in reverse. I mean, I feel like that's pretty obvious. This is a karmic mother, okay? So a karmic mother has been siphoning someone's energy and has been talking shit. And this, whatever it is that they've been saying, is about to come back. Someone's about to hear it. Or maybe it's already come back to them and they know it. Maybe they know something is about to happen, or maybe they know that something is about to reach the ears of the person that's supposed to hear it. Okay, this person is struggling really, really badly, but they're not showing it. Okay, the duck represents that, struggling under the, like paddling like the dickens under the water, but remaining calm and smooth on top. Okay, so someone is hiding how they're really feeling about a situation. All right. Excuse me. I guess I should put these in the order they came out, right? I constantly do that. um, they've still got their mask on. They're still trying to hide who they really are. They're still trying to hide what they've done. They're still trying to hide somehow. Okay. They've got their camouflage going. They're maintaining this facade of calm, cool, and collected. Okay. But this person is in high anxiety right now because something is coming back to them. Okay. Be it, karma, be it return to sender energy, be it, something that they've said, um, is going to be repeated to the ears that need to hear it. All right. I don't know what it is, but that's the energy we have. Okay. So someone's mom or a mom is having a lot of anxiety right now about something. Okay. Something that they said is coming back to them. Something that they said is coming back to them. Okay. I feel like it's something that they put out there. Something they put out there is coming back. And it's not like in a good way. It's coming back to haunt them. All right, yeah, look at this. Snake in the grass, parrot. Oh my God. Okay, so the snake in reverse, this is an energy of, I just looked up and saw 1010, okay? I think 1010 is Christ. We just had the word Christ. Oh, thank you. Something near completion. Keep working towards your goals. Yeah, okay. So something is near complete. Maybe this person knows it. Maybe this mother figure knows it, okay? Now we have a snake in the grass, all right? Snake in the grass. We have the parrot. What did I say about talking? What did I say about talking? So this person, actually, I feel like this is two separate people. This person, this is a hidden enemy, all right? So this person here may have a hidden enemy who's going to repeat what they said back to someone important. Either that or this person is important, okay? So something that someone said is coming back to ears that need to hear it, all right? And it's coming back to bite them in the ass is what I'm getting. All right, so this person has a friend who's not a friend. Commissary. I just got the word commissary on the spirit box. I don't know what that means. Let me see. We just got the name Lee, L-E-E. Okay, I want to look up commissary. I can't remember what that means. I know I kind of have an idea, but I'm not 100%, so let me check. Commissary meaning commissary, no, commissary. Commissary or commissary meaning commissary. Sorry. Commissary. I don't fucking know. A restaurant and a movie studio, military base, prison, or other. Oh, okay. So commissary. All right. It is commissary. Okay. I cut as soon as I said commissary, that's what I thought of. But then I thought, oh, maybe I'm saying it wrong or something. But for some reason, I thought commissary meant something else. So let me see if there's another. Yeah, commissary. Okay. Something about commissary. So someone's gonna need money for commissary soon. Ooh, someone going to jail. Okay. So this mother figure in reverse is might be the person that's going to jail, okay? Because the this snake in the grass is about to tell. I just heard I'm telling. Someone's about to tell something. So someone has a hidden enemy. This mom possibly has a hidden enemy. It's about to tell on them. Because the parrot is all about repeating what they hear, right? Now the bee, this could be several meanings. So the bee could be, worker bee energy, okay? This could be someone who is from a single parent family, all right? Usually a mom, single mom, simply because bees are a matriarchy, okay? The bee is also someone who's very essential to the planet, very essential to the planet, okay? Because without bees, basically the whole planet is doomed, kind of thing, right? Now, we just got, femme fatale energy, all right? We have the sloth in reverse, okay? Someone has lots of energy. They spend it all fucking around. Okay. So this femme fatale energy is someone who uses people, uses particularly men typically, but not necessarily. Okay, this is someone who uses people to get what they want, to get what they need. Okay, it could even be like predator energy, and I don't mean that in as in like child predator. I mean that as in just killer, not afraid to kill to get because I don't know if you know this about praying mantises, but praying mantises, the female praying mantis, after she's found her man and they do the deed, she kills him and eats him. So you know that's that. All right. Now, this person is full of energy, but they spend too much time fooling around. All right. This is a lack of foresight, a lack of planning ahead. Okay. So someone didn't see something coming. All right. Because they were putting so much energy into fooling around, I guess. I don't know, wasting their time. They were spending a lot of time, they were wasting a lot of their time, and they didn't see something coming, or they're not going to see something coming. Okay? Then we have this snake in the grass again. Again, this is a, someone's coming to say something. Someone has a hidden enemy and they're going to repeat something that they've heard, all right? Now, I don't know for sure. This could be your enemy, all right? And they're going to repeat something that you said back to Mama Bear. Who knows, right? But I feel like it's the other way around because I feel like because this mom is so full of anxiety is what the situation is. They know that something's coming back, and because of this echo energy, I feel like that's what this story is saying. Okay, but take it as it resonates for your situation. All right. Anyone have any, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light? Please guide this reading, my thoughts and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Okay. So someone here has healed their childhood wounds. All right. Can I get some more energy on this kangaroo? I'd like to pull some good energy out here. Kangaroo energy. Can I get some more clarification on this kangaroo energy? Oh, my back is sore. I gotta get a better chair. This is a terrible chair. For the amount of time I spend sitting in this freaking thing. Okay, so someone is not having a lot of sex right now. Someone is celibate right now. Or they should be. One or the other. We just got the name Alistair, and then we had the word red. What the hell was that? Hold on, I missed it. Something with the color red. Hold on. Oh yeah, we also had the word cratula, but when I heard that, because I heard the voices speaking it, it actually sounded like tarantula. All right. So something about a hairy ass spider could be significant. Redfin. That's it. The word redfin could be significant. We just had a sentence. She was denying Debbie. Someone was denying Debbie. Okay. So I don't know what that's all about, guys. Take that as it resonates for you. It's something about a cell and rent. Damn. Someone's going to be going to jail. Spend your time in a cell. Look, lock, cell, and Redfin. Oh my God. She was denying Debbie. Okay, so something about someone denying someone named Debbie. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Someone's not having sex. Someone who has healed their childhood wounds is not having sex. Or someone who's healed their childhood wounds. Oh, someone might have healed their childhood wounds around sex. Okay. So maybe they had some sexual trauma or something like that. keep seeing the dolphin, so we'll see if the dolphin comes out. But I get some more clarity around this. Alrighty then. So we have dragonfly, all right, spirituality. We have the hyena in reverse. So someone's taking something very seriously. And we have the possum. Okay. Possum is in reverse as well. So this is someone who's not afraid of confrontation. They're taking something very seriously and they're very spiritual. All right. So this is someone who has, or is in touch with spirit, I should say. So this is someone who has taken their growth very seriously, has taken their rehabilitation very seriously. Okay. So this person may have had some pretty intense trauma to overcome in their lifetime. Okay. And being that it has to do with some sort of sexuality issues, it's probably some sort of bedroom abuse, and you know, that's understandable that that would be a very difficult thing to overcome. They have taken this healing process very seriously and they've been working hard at it. Okay. This is someone who no longer bulks at confrontation, all right, although they may have at one point. Okay. I just saw the name Sasser or Salazar or something like that, and Celio. I don't know what the hell Celio means, but it's Celio. And then we have the word heat and chow. I don't fucking know what that means. Heat and chow. I don't know, yo. I don't know. Anything else you guys wanted to say today, spirits? Anything else? The frog. Okay, so the frog is multidimensional. All right, they travel between dimensions. That's the lore around them. So this person may be able to astral travel. They may be able to do things like remote viewing. They may be able to, this could be psychic energy, clairvoyant energy, all right. Someone who's gifted. And it's interesting too, because we have healing energy, then we have spirits, and then we have gifts, all right. And yeah, it's like this person went through these stages. Okay, so they started on their healing journey, you know, around this abuse. Maybe they started going to counseling or something. Then they got into, they just, you know, got into spirituality. Okay, they worked really hard at this. They stood up for themselves. They laid down boundaries, and now they're in their ascension energy. Now they're in their north node. Okay, where they're what's the word I'm looking for? Um, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, why can I not think of the words? Where they're like triggering their gifts. Okay, so I just heard coming back online. All right, so maybe this was gifts that they had when they were younger, and then they just sort of went away because they, you know, got into this very sort of karmic cycle in their life, and now maybe they're coming back to it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Bottom of the deck with the lanternfish in reverse. So someone's trying to set some sort of a trap possibly for this person, but it's not working. All right, because it's in reverse. We have Kayla's on that. Kayla is on that. Okay, so the name Kayla could be significant. All right. Just going to see what else I missed while I wasn't paying attention. Preid, Preid, Preid. Something about a sewer. I'm hearing sewer rat. Alrighty then. Sasser. That's the name I got, Sasser. Or word. I don't know what the heck that means. See where Kayla's on that. Kayla's on that. I don't know. Someone named Kayla's on something. She's like, got it. Okay. All right. So this is what we've got so far. We've got a mother figure is lying about something or putting something out there that's not good, and someone is about to repeat what they've heard to someone who is very, very important. Either that or the fact that this person is coming forward with this information is very important. Okay. We have femme fatale energy who uses people and then loses them. Possibly could even be some sort of a killer. Okay. Oh, or is capable of it. All right. Doesn't necessarily mean they are. Who has tons of energy. All right. Someone has lots and lots of energy, but they're wasting it all. They're wasting all of their energy on futile pursuits, is what I just heard. Futile pursuits. All right. They have no like insight into the future. Okay. They're not seeing something. Something to them is just not obvious. All right. And then we have this healed version, this person who went through a healing and ascension process. All right. And is now walking in their power, walking in their mission, walking in their north node. Um, so interesting. Okay. And there was something else I freaking, I keep missing stuff. Ooh, Lilith. Lilac could be significant, or Lilith could be significant. Um, our artist. Okay. So something about an artist could be significant. Illa's on that. Need to. Lilith. ING definitely over our artist. And then the word Sue. SUE. Okay, so this could be a name. This could be the action. All right. Our reason. Aw. Okay, so yeah, someone might be suing someone over whatever this situation is. All right. So let's get some clarity on this and see what is going on here. So we got a mother figure lying about something or saying something that's coming back to them. All right. Something is coming back to them. Some sort of energy. And I'm assuming they said something because of this parrot energy, because the parrot is going to repeat back what they heard. All right. And then we have this femme fatale who's wasting their time and their energy. And apparently they have lots of it, but they're wasting it on some sort of futile pursuits. All right. And we have this really healed person who has gone through some sort of an ascension process. All right. Maybe they confronted, all of their demons, as it were. They may have, done their, what do you call it? Their shadow work. I am having a problem putting together my words today. Someone might be doing some sort of shut up spells or something like that, or someone doesn't want you talking. Okay. Someone's, I don't know, maybe you're saying something that they don't like, that they don't want you talking about or something like that. Okay. I don't know. Take it as it resonates for you guys. All right. We have the number 30. So someone could be 30 years old, or someone could have been born in 1930, like an ancestor coming through, or something could be significant about the age of 30, or maybe someone could be born on the 30th of a month as well. Again, take it as it resonates for you guys, okay? So let's get some clarity around what is coming back to haunt this What is this parrot repeating? What is going on in this energy? Okay, what is this parrot repeating, please, Spirit? Can we get some clarity on the parrot? I'd ask you. That's what the Spirit box just said. I'd ask you. Oh, okay. So what I'm getting is, okay. So what I just got was Spirit is like, if they were really for you, then they would come and ask you, like if someone hears something about you, um, instead of just blindly believing it, if they actually were your friend and they actually cared about you, they would come to you with this information and say, hey, so and so said this about you. Is this true? At least, very least, to get your side of the story. All right. Which is, highly possible. Okay. Like, and I mean, it can be difficult, and I understand. It's not like there's no room for forgiveness there. All right. Like, I've had people, oh my God, this one time I'll never forget. Someone, um, I just looked up and saw 3131. Okay, so the number 3131 could be significant. I had a friend, all right, who had a girlfriend, and well, he was sort of off and on with this girl, and I told him, you really should just settle down. Like, she, obviously she wants a relationship. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Just, be in a relationship with her. Like, what's your problem? Right. And so he made a commitment, and that was fine. Okay. So I was like, I was happy for him. I was kind of disappointed because I kind of had a crush on him. But at the same time, I was like, well, it's not, you, if you really care about this person, then all you want them for them is to be happy. And if she makes them happy, fine. So I was, doing the right thing, and I was trying to just ignore my feelings and let it be what it is. Right. So I tell him that. The next day, was it the next day, or was it like maybe 2 days? It might have been like 2 days later. Okay. He gets a letter. No, she gets a letter from someone. I can't remember where it was, if it was like from Facebook or from a phone or something. Okay. But someone messaged them from something. Okay. Messaged this girl. And they acted like it was from me. Like, they were like, um, I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember. It was like so long ago, but they said like a whole bunch of shit, basically. Okay. Um, and and he was like furious, and he was like, and I had heard about it. His mom had told me, but he didn't mention anything to me about it. And so I thought, okay, maybe, maybe he actually realizes that I wouldn't do something like that. I'm so lucky. I have good friends who actually know me. And no, he believed it. He was just, I guess, trying not to, or afraid to confront me about it, or I don't know what the fuck his problem was. Right? But when we actually did, like when I finally confronted him about it, because I realized, because it was just the way he was saying things, I started to realize, now he believes this shit. What an ass. So I confronted him, and I was like, look, I already know about this, blah, blah. I can't believe that you believe that, da, 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 da. Big fight, blah, blah, blah. My son, I come home and I was like in tears because he was, screaming at me and telling me he was going to punch me in the face and all this craziness, right? So I come home and I'm crying, and my son was like, what's wrong? And I told him, and he just immediately got up and walked away. I'm like, where are you going? He was like, to deal with this. And I was like, okay. So he went over. I guess he saw the message. He talked some sense into him, and he was like, look at the IP address. Isn't our IP address? My mom wouldn't say that. She doesn't talk like that. She doesn't type like that. Use your head. You know what I mean? Fine. So I guess a week or so later, I finally was like, all right, I think I'm ready to go over there and talk about it now, right? So I go over there. I said, show me this. I want to see this text, this email, whatever the fuck, right? Shows me it. This dyslexic ass. It wasn't even from me. It was from someone else who was claiming to be my friend, who was saying, oh, she does this and she does that, and she's a big whore, and, she'll steal your man, and she sleeps with everybody and uses everybody, and did it. Like, it was just, they were saying really awful things, right? And I was like, okay. So this whole time, like, I was like, what the fuck ever. So someone out there was doing some shady shit, all right? And just saying, some pretty awful things. And then a little while after that, my Facebook account got hacked, okay? And they were sending weird messages to people and um and pretending to be me, all right? And not only that, but then my business account got hacked and I lost all my business. People stopped coming and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I knew that my account had gotten hacked, but I was trying to get a hold of these people. Tried to open up a new account. It didn't work. So, anyways, I don't know what happened there. I really don't. I don't know if someone had hacked my business account and was like talking shit to my clients. I have no idea really what the situation is, but I do know this much. I do know that these people were talking smack on me for a very long time, possibly still are. I wouldn't be terribly surprised because these people are very, how do I say this in a nice way? These people have very strong addictions, and these addictions cause a thing called, uh, I don't know if this is a clinical term or just, a term people have come up with, but it's called wet brain, all right? And it's where like you forget that you've said something, and so you'll say the same thing over and over and over and over. And like whenever I went to their house, it was always the same thing. They would always be talking about the same things, doing the same things, having the same conversations over and over. Like I started giving different responses to the conversations because I was just like, they're not going to remember this tomorrow. Let's see. Like, I don't know. It was like Groundhog Day. I swear to God. And anyhow, yeah, so it just, when it comes to stuff like this, okay, you kind of have to take things with a grain of salt when it comes to forgiving people, okay? Because some people, I mean, if they get a direct message from you and they think it's genuinely you, like say someone opens up a Facebook in your name or something like that, all right? And they get a message from you, they're going to think that it's you. And if you're saying some weird shit, then yeah, they're probably not going to want to talk to you. That I think is a little bit more forgivable than if someone comes to you and says something like, they're talking shit on you and you just blindly believe them. All right. That to me is a little bit more of a fuck you. Like you didn't know me well enough to even question that. All right. Um, if you say you're my friend and then you don't come to me with this information or at least confront me with it and say, hey, so and so said this, what the fuck, right? At least at least give me a chance, sorry, to explain or to defend myself. Because if you're not doing that, then I feel like you never really were my friend in the first place because obviously you don't know me very well if you're going to believe this shit, right? So, like I said, there's a lot of people that might be in a situation where people have believed shit about you, but it's because it was presented as though it was coming from you. All right, so don't be too hard on everyone. All right. um Again, forgiveness is for the the person who was wronged. All right, it's not for the other person. All right. um and holding on to grudges and anger and stuff like that, it's not doing you any good. It's not going to do you anything. It's going to do is just make you sick. All right. So let go of it. Move on. Forgive them. They don't know, any better. And, con artists can be really good at their job. That's why they get away with shit for so long. Right. So again, just try to take these things with a grain of salt. Okay. And don't take it personal. I mean, if anything, it's freaking flattering because, I mean, they have to go to all this trouble just to get people not to like you. That's saying something about how good and decent a person you actually are, that they would have to run a smear campaign in the first place, because a lot of times, people will just go digging and see what dirt that they can find on you and then throw that out there. So all they have to do is dig up some truth on you. And these people are making up bull, right? So the fact that they have to make up crap is sort of speaks to how cool a person you actually are, because you don't have any dirt for them to dig up anything real or substantial. Do you know what I mean? So that's good, right? Just like I said, just take it as a compliment. Don't let it bother you, all right? The people that are in your life are meant to be in your life. The people that aren't. Just leave it at that, all right? Okay, so spirits, angels, ancestors, can we get so freaking fracking? No, this is way too many cards, Spirit. I'm not taking all of that at once. Can I get some clarity on this parrot, please, Spirit? Can I get some clarity on this parrot? What are they talking about? What are they repeating? What are they coming forward with? What information are they coming forward with? Oh, for effing heck nuggets. Disharmony, trust issues, imbalance, conflict, disconnection, lack of accountability, and disunion. Okay, so detachment. So the lovers in reverse. So someone is trust issues, conflict, disconnection, imbalance. Someone might be coming forward with some information on an ex who is imbalanced, like mentally struggling right now. Okay. What? Okay. This is way too many cards. I'm not taking all these cards. Okay, there's like a bazillion of them, so I'm not taking them all. But interesting that the top card is a tower. Okay, so this lover is experiencing a tower because of all this crap coming through. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, so the moon, unveiling secrets. Then we have the Nine of Cups, okay, which is coming true. So this tower moment is going to cause your wishes to come true, because some secrets are going to be revealed, and you're going to get clarity on a situation about some backstabbing and betrayal that was happening. Wow. By someone who's not very smart but super hostile. These people are going to go through some temporary. These people are going to go through some we have homelessness, poverty, and unemployment. There's going to be a peaceful resolution for you. And these people are going to be disgraced, hunted, and they're definitely losing. Wow. Interesting. Those cards almost told a story. Very interesting indeed. Actually, they did tell a story. I just told it. Anyways. Okay. See what comes out. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. Can you give us more information on what this parrot is talking about? So this parrot is going to come to you with some information about an ex, possibly just an ex-lover. Okay, doesn't have to be someone you've dated. Ooh, they're coming. Oh, yep. Listen to this. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Bad advice, scheming, fraud. An alcoholic or drug addict. One who looks out only for themselves. So yeah, they're coming out. Someone is coming forward to tell you something about an ex who was giving out bad advice to people. Okay, maybe this is the person that was talking shit. All right. So someone is coming forward talking to you about an ex-lover, or maybe it's an ex-lover that's coming forward. Who knows? Someone you disconnected with. All right, this person's coming forward about some scheming that was going on behind you, about fraud committed. So someone committed some kind of fraud against you. All right. It says an alcoholic or drug addict. This person, this ex might be an alcoholic or a drug addict. All right. They look out only for themselves. All right. So again, this person might be coming out with this information for you, and it might be true, but they're doing this to benefit themselves. So they're doing this to get out of trouble in some way, possibly. All right. Um, Either that, or this is the information that they're sharing. So I'm trying to discern whether or not this parrot, this is describing the parrot, or if this is describing what the parrot's coming forward with. All right. I guess it could be either or. So maybe for some people, it is a lover that you've um, disconnected from. All right. This person could be, imbalanced somehow or having some sort of mental imbalance. All right. Lack of accountability, exactly. Disunion and detachment. So this is someone that you're broken up with. This is an ex energy. Okay. And they might come forward to tell you about some scheming and some fraud that was going on. Um, maybe that your mother committed against you. All right. But this person is an addict, a very, like, a hard addict, all right? And they're doing this to cover their own ass because we have looks out only for themselves and lack of accountability. So this person might be spinning the story to make themselves look a little bit more innocent than they actually are. All right, take it with a grain of salt. This is coming in quickly. We have the action card at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands. Hastiness, speed, progress, movement. This is coming in quick. Someone's coming in to tell you something, all right? We have hacker. What was I just talking about? Hacker. Oh, frick. Of course, as soon as I freaking pick it up. Hacker. Go. Yeah. So, hacker. Someone could have had a hacker hacking your stuff or something like that. Someone could have been saying stuff, to people, like I said, from an account pretending to be you. Someone could. The only reason I say that is because it's actually happened to me. All right. Again, with the tower at the bottom of the deck. You're standing up for yourself about a burden. Wow. Okay, spirits, angels, ancestors, can I get some more information on um, this femme fatale energy? Who is this femme fatale energy? Can I get some information on this femme fatale energy, please, spirits? Some more clarity, please. All stars, something. Him gray. Okay, someone might have gray hair, or they might be going like very gray at this point in time or aging quickly. We have the word sir again, sir. We have the oh my God. The chariot. Hard work, focus, refusing to compromise, give in, stubborn, rigid, obstinate. Okay, so this person is refusing to give in, whoever this is. They are refusing to give in. Someone is refusing to stop. Someone's refusing to stop something, but something's going to happen that they don't see coming. There's something going to happen that they don't see coming because they don't have any foresight into a situation. They really are focused on winning. Like, this person is focused on winning. They're not really focused on what the outcome might be. Yeah, look at this. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Seduction, lies, strictness, disorganization, prudish, moralistic persons who try to impose their values on others. And it's the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is my female practitioner card, okay? And when it's in reverse, this is a dark practitioner. So this person might be doing spell work of some kind. And look at all of these freaking spells or look at all these wands in reverse, okay? Because this is the Nine of Wands in reverse here, and then we have the Queen right here. All right, with her wand. So that she's been trying all kinds. I feel like this woman has been doing a lot of spell work, a lot. Okay, sending out tons and tons and tons of spells because she's so focused on winning. She can't see the forest for the trees. All right, she has no idea that she's going down. And maybe even if she does, I don't feel like she cares. She's just going to keep doing it. Yeah, look at this. Disharmony, detachment, incompatibility, unhappy couples. This person could also be an ex, all right? It could be this person's ex or just an ex in general, all right? Disharmony, detachment. Actually, no, that just came on the split. So maybe I'll say it's Failure, losing, disadvantage. Just great. Yeah. Being hunted, ill will. Yeah. I feel like partnership. Yeah, no, this is an unhappy couple. I'm going to pull these two cards out and I'm going to get some clarity on them, okay? Because we just pulled, when I split the deck, we just got, screw it, sorry, the Six of Wands in reverse and the heart and sorry, Two of Cups in reverse, all right? And I'm just curious as to what that means because I feel like it could be saying that this person over here, because it is talking about um, split up lovers, and it says also, it says imbalance there, right? Incompatibility. So this person, it could be in referring to this ex that they're gonna, fail. They're experiencing failure or disgrace of some kind, or they're going to. All right, but it also could represent this person because that's the person I was asking for clarity on. All right, so I don't know. Can I get some clarity on this? This Two of Cups energy, please, Spirit. Can I get some clarity on this Two of Cups energy? Clarity on this Two of Cups energy. Please, Spirit. Can I get some clarity? Oh my God, look at that. That's crazy. I was just picturing that and I just looked down and saw that. Shit. Okay, now I know that this was meant to come out because I was picturing it at my mind's eye and then I turned it over and saw it. This is the third wheel. Third wheel. I didn't mean to say that. This is the third. Well, yeah, maybe. This is okay. So who this is, this person here, this was a third party. This person over here had you in a third party situation, okay, with this person. And this person's pissy because they broke up with this person. All right. So maybe they were in cahoots with this person or something. And maybe they're pissed off because, this person broke up with them or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like there has been a detachment here. All right. So this either represents the fact that you walked away from this person. This is the third party situation and they're all working together, or they're super pissed off because of the fact that, you walked away from this person, but this person still wants you and broke up with them as well. All right. And maybe that's why they're just going in so hard. They're like, screw you. You're not even around. You're still fucking up my life. Right. I don't know. Tassie, we have the word Tassie coming out on the spirit box. I don't know what that means. Sounds to me like some sort of a nickname. Okay. For our honorary 30, something about honorary 30 or something like that could be significant. The name Erickson could be significant. The name Eric as well. Zernine, I don't know what that means. The neighboring, something, a neighbor could be significant. The name Rose could be significant. All right. A hacker could be significant. Like and subscribe. What? Thank you, spirits. They're telling everyone to like and subscribe. You guys are awesome. Okay, Latin. Someone in this energy could be Latin, Latino. Okay. Katros. Katros. Okay, it sounds to me like a name. Kattros. All right. Yep. Nope. That's it so far. All right. The letter A could be significant. All right. Okay. So, can we get some clarity on this mother, please, spirits? Can we get some clarity on this mother? What is going on with this mother figure? What are they telling about or talking about? What are they putting out there that's coming back to bite them in the ass? What is coming back to bite them in the butt? You know, this person, okay. So what just came to my head was this person has always been working against you, or they were started working against you like the second you sort of came into the picture. Maybe they were jealous because they knew that this person over here liked you. All right. And I feel like this person now, or either has been or still is, um, using this person to get you now. All right. They may even be doing spell work on this person as well. But I feel like this person has walked away from the situation and they're super, I'm hearing butthurt. They're butthurt because this person, they may have found out that this person was doing spell work to them. Okay. We got Anthos. Anthos. So Anthony, I guess, could be significant. Earthenware. Something about earthenware could be significant. Bottom of the deck. Return to sender. Return from travels. And this is a freaking, what is it? 5, 6, 7, 8 of wands. Okay, so some energy is coming back to them. All right. Overindulgence, gossiping, bitchiness, lack of social life. We look at this. Yeah, we got the mother energy out here. Okay, the Empress, pregnancy, fertility, motherhood. Okay, beauty, femininity, femininity. And then we have overindulgence, gossiping, bitchiness, lack of social life. People might see this person as an empress. All right. This person might come off as very, sweet and pretty and kind and so on, and so forth. But this person has been gossiping and bitching about someone, all right? And someone is about to fucking tell on them. I don't know. They're about to tell about this fraud, and they're about to tell about or talk about their, oh my God. They're about to unveil secrets about some sort of fraud and some sort of rumors, bitchiness, or gossip that someone has been putting out there. So we have a mom who's been basically throwing dirt on someone's name. All right. We have an ex who might be coming forward with some information, or someone's coming forward with information about your ex. All right. Then we have this third party situation. This third party situation could be doing spell work on you. They could be working with this ex to do spell work on you. All right. This ex could have broken up with this person, like maybe after you broke up with them, they started going out with them instead. All right. But maybe since then they've broken up. I don't know what the situation is. Okay. Take it as it resonates for you. All right. But someone's coming forward with information for you. All right. Okay. Spirits, angels, ancestors. You know what? Actually, since we have someone who's in their North Node and going through an ascension process, let's ask the chosen ones deck, because this is definitely chosen energy. Someone who has walked through their shadow work, someone who has ascended, who's highly in touch with spirit, and who has gifts. Yeah, they're in their North Node. This is definitely chosen one's energy. All right. When I say chosen ones, I just mean a light worker, someone who's here to spread the light. Okay. To me, that's just sort of it's kind of like a term of endearment. Earth angel, same thing. All right. Chosen one, earth angel, light worker, whatever you prefer. It doesn't, to me, those are all interchangeable terms. Okay. Okay. So we get some energy on this person here, spirit. We get some energy on this person here. Oh yeah, I was going to look up 3131 too, wasn't I? Let's see what 3131 means here. 31. Oops. 131. Go. Number 3131 refers to several things most common. Oh, never mind. Pharmacists in Canada. NOC 3131 for pharmacists in Canada representing Wellesley community and hospital pharmacists who dispense medication and advise patients. Something to be significant about that, okay, guys? Some sort of medication or something like that could be significant. Angel number 3131 signifies a powerful message of self-acceptance, spiritual growth, and manifesting abundance. All right, someone has learned to love themselves, urging you to align with your authentic self, embrace new opportunities in love and career, and trust that the universe supports your journey towards your highest good. It's a call to focus on inner work, release doubts, and step up out of your comfort zone to welcome positive changes and deep connections, signaling good luck and the manifestation of dreams. Aww, that's beautiful. So someone is walking in this energy of self-acceptance, and that is just lovely right now. All right. If not, Spirit is saying that you need to work on that. All right. I feel like that's, a pretty universal thing. Most people need to learn to love themselves more. It's unfortunately a very common thing that people are really hard on themselves nowadays. It's not exactly necessary. All right. We have time to shine. Time to shine. All right. It's time to step up. Something's coming in quickly. All right. And interesting that it came upside down and landed on these people. So these people might be going through some sort of, I'm hearing fall into darkness. All right. That's not good. Maybe that's why they're coming forward. Maybe they're tired of that. I don't know. Okay. Divine protection and intervention. Okay, so you're being divinely protected about something, all right? Fin side? I don't know what in the hell that means. FINNSIDE? I don't know. Use us. Okay, so your spirit team might be talking to you and saying, like, we're here available to help you. Like, use us, ask us to do something for you. We'll do it, Again, this is just a reminder to everybody out there. We live in a free will universe. If you want your spirit team to work for you, you have to give them permission to do so. They can't interfere unless you give them permission to do so. They're not allowed to interrupt your free will, all right? Lucid dreams, we have Sage Your Space, and we have Starseed. Wow. Okay. So someone here experiences lucid dreams, all right? Spirit is saying that you may need to sage your space, all right? It did come upside down, so Spirit might be just letting you know that, hey, you do have divine protection. You're all right, okay? But I feel like it's always good to remind people to sage their space, because nowadays things are just so crazy. The energy out there can be really bad, so it's always best to just err on the side of caution. Okay, get up here. All right, here we go. Anything else that you wanted to say, Spirit? Anything else? So this person is definitely a starseed, all right? And all that means is that they're not necessarily, when they reincarnated, they may have reincarnated from a different planet, a different realm, all right? They may not be originally from Earth. I mean, every reincarnation you experience isn't going to be on the same freaking planet, or it doesn't have to be, I guess, if you don't want it to be. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm not really sure if you get to choose or what. I feel like there is some sort of choice in it. I don't really know, or I guess we'll see when we get to the other side. I don't fully understand everything, okay? But this is some sort of starseed, okay? Some sort of person who is incarnated from another dimension, another planet, another star system, I guess. You may have volunteered to come here because there is a whole slew of souls that incarnated here to help increase the frequency of the planet, to help with the ascension process. So you could have been one of the volunteers that came through, okay? We have God's ambassador. Wow. Okay. Someone is here on behalf of God. Look out. Look out. No wonder they're so highly protected. My goodness. My goodness gracious. Something about someone's head could be serious. Your crown chakra could be serious. Or it could be significant. I'm saying serious. Okay, so something might be happening. All right. Something might be happening to someone's head. Maybe someone has is going to get some sort of head injury or something. Maybe someone needs to pay attention. Maybe someone's going to have a concussion. Maybe they won't realize it. I don't know. Pay attention to these things though. If you get into some sort of an accident, or you have a fall or hurt yourself, just go and get checked out just in case. Okay, it's maybe, like I said, someone might have something serious going on with their head. All right. Oh, bottom of the deck, spell work in reverse. Yeah, some spell work is going back to someone. See if it comes out on its sugar honey iced tea. That is a lot of cards. Dark Night of the Soul, Lemurian, Do Not Worry, Ancient Divine Blood, Light Worker, Psychic Powers, Clairvoyant. Well, I think we knew all of that. These people might be going through a dark night of the soul. We have the word rope. Okay, what I just heard is God is giving them enough rope to hang themselves. All right. So they were allowed to get away with this for some reason. They were allowed to get away with it in order for them to be caught, I guess. Something was meant to be, like you were meant to bring these people down. You were meant to stop these people or stop something, okay? Your name holds power, light worker. Spend time alone, ancient Egyptian ancestors. Okay, someone might need to go into hermit mode, all right? Ancient Egyptian ancestors, your name holds power. Interesting. Interesting. I never really understand what that name holds power means. I mean, if anyone else has a clue as to what that could possibly mean, I really haven't the foggiest, all right? Something about your name holds power is significant, all right? Let's see. Anything else you wanted to say here, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else, Spirits? Anything else? I'm getting no, but you do have enemies, that's for sure. All right. Let's see, what else? What should we pull next? I feel like we already know that these people are losing. They already know that something's going on. We already know that there was fraud committed. We already know that they were talking shit. We already know that they're going down for this, okay? We know that this person is a light worker, so I feel like we pretty much have all the information. So I'm going to pull, I think, on our Mystic Forest Oracle and see what advice we can get, okay? Because I'm tired of focusing on these awful people and what they've done. I'd really rather just focus on our beautiful light workers and this good energy and what you can do going forward that's actually helpful, okay? Other than letting you know that I feel like you're supposed to sue these people, that's for sure. Spirit of life. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the cards. The cards are gorgeous here. Remember, you are never alone. The spirit of life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you, all right? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? These cards are just absolutely stunning. Rest in that and feed the lightness in you, or feel the lightness in you. New Orleans could be significant. I'm hearing francophone, all right? Someone in this energy could be French. Or the French district in New Orleans could be significant. Is there a French district? I don't know. That's what I just got. I don't know if I'm anywhere even close. It's coming. Hope is on the horizon. In the face of challenges, remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you. Okay, so something is coming. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time for this. Maybe you're aware of something around this situation. Or maybe you just are struggling because you're sort of not in a place where you want to be. And whatever is happening here might be the reason. All right. And I don't know. I guess Spirit is telling you to just be patient. It's coming. All right. It's coming. Good Lord. All right. The spirit of love and beauty, behold. Look at that. Don't search for true love, for it will find you if you just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. Aw. Behold beauty. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies, fortunately, work both ways. Okay? So if you tell yourself that everybody on the planet is amazing and you love yourself and I think Spirit is saying to not be so paranoid, all right? Don't be so paranoid. Don't constantly expect the worst in everybody, all right? Because expecting the worst all the time is literally going to lead you to finding the worst all the time, all right? It's like that saying where they say, if you believe you can do it, you're right. If you believe you can't, you're also right, right? Because what you believe is what you manifest, all right? So, yeah. And interesting that both these cards talk about love, all right? So if you're looking for love, expect that you'll find it, okay? Don't be suspicious and expect bad things. Don't hold bad opinions about love, or don't entertain these constant doubts, I guess you could say, all right? Okay, so I think I'm going to pull some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s on this energy. I feel like we need some more specifics here. Let me pull out the numbers. Okay, we have the number 7, the number 3, and the number 6. So someone could be born in the month of March. Someone could be born in the month of June or July. Someone could be born in 76 or 73. Someone could be born in 67 or 63. Someone could be born in 36 or 37. All right. Take those numbers as they resonate for you. All right, let me see here. Come on. Get this all out of the way. All right, let me put up my numbers here. Get them out of the way so I can pull these. All right. I love this box. It's so pretty. You know what's really cool about it too? It has dragonflies, which to me represent spirituality. It has butterflies, which to me represent the ascension process. And it has roses. My son spoils me. This is my birthday gift here. Or it was. I use it now because I love this box so much. Okie dokie bookies. All right, let's see what we got today. All right, we got D. We got number 2. Da-dum. Capricorn could be significant. The A. Oh, OD. Someone could be ODing. Yikes. And D. We have Sagittarius. I know that that's not the Looney Tunes song, but for some reason that's what's coming to my head. Okay, so someone in this energy could be legit Looney Tunes. Okay, like someone, or at least that's someone could be saying that. All right, someone could be a junior, like they have the same name as their dad. Okay, so the name John could be significant. I'm just saying that because my dad is John Jr. All right. Aries. So far we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, and Aries. Could be significant. I'm hearing KRS-One could be significant. All right. It's a fucking name I haven't heard in a long ass time. D. Another D. Something could be significant about D-Day. Okay. Someone who could have an ancestor who passed away on D-Day. All right. Someone could be Canadian. Another D. Fucking lots of D's out here. Alrighty then. We got 4 D's out here. All right. Lord Almighty. Someone could be, sticking their D in a lot of places. Okay, we have 2 Capricorns out here. Double Capricorn. Someone could have gotten a D recently, like on a, school project or something. I don't know. T. I'm hearing T and T. Oh, look at an N came out. TNT. He's dynamite. TNT. Okay, so I'm hearing Reese Witherspoon. Okay, could be significant. CPU could be significant. What does CPU mean again? Oh, rage. We have rage on the spirit box right now. Someone could be in a fucking rage over something right now. All right. Something could be significant about kayak. I just heard kayak or Kaya. The name Kaya could be significant. Kentucky Fried Chicken could be significant. Okay, maybe someone works there, or maybe you're eating that right now. Okay, that would be confirmation for you. Delaware could be significant. WN Winnipeg could be significant. I'm hearing WD-40. All right. Maybe someone's got like a, I don't know. Someone needs some oil. Okay. I'm hearing Ramjeet or something like that, or something Amjeet. Okay. I'm hearing DW. So, Donna, what is her name? Donna Winifred. I think that's what her name is from the cartoon Arthur. I think it's Donna Winifred. Okay. So, Winnie, the name Winnie could be significant. I'm hearing Bernard. All right. Bernard, or I don't know if that's like a school, or I don't know why I thought it was school. Name of a street or something. I don't know. I have the letters I, B, and U coming out right now. Ibu. All right. I don't know if those are initials. They could be initials, first, middle, or last. Take them as they resonate. All right. I'm getting the name Dax. Something about a professor could be significant. The name James or Jamie could be significant. The name Jen or Jennifer could be significant. Jenny. Paxton could be significant. The name Dan could be significant. Dan, Daniel, Danielle. The name Andy or Andrew could be significant. The name Dora could be significant. Oh, I did say Donna and Winifred. So yeah, the names Winnie or Donna could be significant. Oprah could be significant. I'm hearing Droppa. Droppa. Fuck, that's a fucking person I haven't talked about in a long time. I don't know why that just came to my head. But anyway, Droppa. What was his real name? I only ever knew him by his nickname. Dwayne. I think that was his real name, Dwayne. So the name Dwayne could be significant, or the name Wayne. I'm literally seeing Wayne now. Okay. Could be significant. Let me see. Something about meds. Someone could have been messing with someone's meds. The name Ben could be significant. Benjamin. The name Brody or Brady could be significant. The name Brandon could be significant. The name Brenda could be significant. The name Braden could be significant. The name Brianna could be significant, or Brian. The name Bonnie could be significant. Barbara. Fanta. Something to be significant about Fanta, or a fan. Something about a fan could be significant. Someone, I'm hearing fan belt. Okay, something about a fan belt could be significant, or someone could be a fan of yours, or something like that. Something about a hoax of some kind could be significant. Something could be significant about a week or a weekend. Something could be happening in a week or on the weekend. The name Jay or Jason could be significant. Jay-Z could be significant. New Brunswick could be significant. Newfoundland could be significant. Arizona could be significant. We have Aussie. Someone here could be from Australia. All right. Something about rupee or roofing. Someone could roofie someone's drink. Or the name rupee could be significant, or ruby. Rudy could also be significant. The name Judy could be significant. The name Jan, Janet, Jane could be significant. The name Jade could be significant, or Jaden. The name Jake could also be significant, Jacob. The name Pat could be significant, Pat. Patricia, Patty. I'm getting pansexual. Someone in this energy could be pansexual. So they'll pretty much go out with anyone. They don't really have any sort of specifics. Okay, so this person will date, they'll date the opposite sex, they'll date the same sex, they'll date intersex people. Like they don't really sort of have any physical boundaries as far as who they'll date. Okay, it's all sort of more mental than anything else. Okay, I'm getting Caillou. Okay, Caillou, that annoying little kid on that freaking cartoon. I can't stand that kid. He's like up so whiny and annoying. Anyway, sorry. We had Ramal, okay, Rammal, all right, could be significant. Or maybe mammals, I don't know. I'm hearing you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. So, yeah, someone in this energy could be like, very, very, like, sexually oriented, okay? You have a lot of sex, all right? The name Diane could be significant. I'm hearing like Bose, Montana or something. I don't know if that's even. This Montana could be significant. Okay. Boise, Idaho could be significant as well. I think Boise is in Idaho. I don't even know. I'm just going by what I'm getting in my head, okay, guys? So take it with a grain of salt here. Something about tapas, Tapas, tapas. What is T? I know I feel like it's a food. Tapas or Tappas. I don't know. Tapas. It's I feel like it's some sort of food. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I don't feel like looking it up right now. I'm doing my rock back and forth thing right now, and I'm trying to get downloads. I don't want to distract myself. So the name Kat, Katie, or Kathy could be significant, okay? Kate, Catherine. DJ. DJ. Every time I see the name DJ, I just think of that show Roseanne. Okay, that show Roseanne from like the 80s. That was my shit, man. That was still to this day probably one of my top favorite all-time shows, okay? And there's this one episode where they find some weed, okay? And I guess they think it's like an old stash of theirs or something like that from back in the day, so they decide to, you know, roll up a joint and smoke one, for old time's sake, blah, 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 right? I guess they were going through some sort of like, feeling old, like when, you know what I mean? And so they wanted to try, being young again, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so they roll a joint and like they're in the bathroom at one point in time. And and dad starts saying, their son, his name is DJ, and they start saying his name, and he's like, DJ, DJ. And he like starts getting all excited. He's like, that is such a great word to say, DJ. You see how it comes out? It feels so good to say it. And like, it's fucking, they're all high. Just acting stupid. Anyways, that's what I think of every time I see the letters D and J. I always think of that one scene where they're, standing there at the door because their son comes to the bathroom door and they start freaking out, right? And then they're like trying to talk to him and they're like trying to maintain, but then they get distracted and they're like, DJ, DJ. Anyway, I'm shutting up. Okay, I digress. Um, the name David or Jacob could be significant, okay, because that's what DJ stood for. So the names David or Jacob could be significant. Something could be significant about Putin or Putin. Peaking. Someone could be peaking on something or peak. Wait, isn't peaking? Is that okay? Peking. I feel like that's like. Why do I feel like that's close to a name of like a place? I don't know. The word amazing just came out on the spirit box, okay? Peking. Peking. Pay, take, Taipei. I don't know. I don't know. A city named Peking or Taipei or something like that could be significant, okay? One in this energy could be Asian. All right, I can't really think of. For some reason I'm seeing Peking. Okay, I don't know if that's actually the name of the place. Um, Something about an auxiliary cable or something like that could be significant. Could just be some kind of confirmation for someone. The name Jerry or Gerald could be significant. Jeremy could also be significant. Okay. Zurich could be significant. York could be significant. New York could be significant. The UK could be significant. Oklahoma could be significant. Kansas could be significant. South Carolina and North Carolina could be significant. Dialogue, and then we have avies. I don't know what the hell that means. Avies. Something about DMs. Someone could be sliding into your DMs, all right? Or maybe this is how you're going to get this message or this information, okay? New Jersey could be significant. I'm getting Kilimanjaro or something like that. Could be significant. I feel like I've gotten that before. I think I've gotten that before. The name Tyler or Ty could be significant. Trey could be significant. The name Trey. Something about Houdini, something about disappearing acts or escaping. Maybe someone thinks of you like Houdini because you keep escaping whatever this is that they're trying to do to you, okay? Pray or EY now. So someone might be looking at you as though you are prey, okay? And they are some sort of predator, all right? I'm seeing boy. Something about a boy could be significant. A boy or Boyd. The name Boyd could be significant. I don't know, something about a bandana could be significant. I don't know, guys. New Jersey could be significant. I'm seeing KC, like K and C, but it's like, I don't know. It feels to me like some sort of like um, significant initials. All right, like I'm seeing it like on a hat on the hat, like it's K and C, and it's like on a flat cap baseball hat is what I'm seeing. All right, so that could be significant. It's probably some sort of team logo or something. Kansas City Royals, I just heard. Maybe that's significant. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what I'm getting in my head. The letters S, K, and F could be significant. First, middle, or last initials. Take it as it resonates for you guys, all right? The name Brad could be significant. The name Rob could be significant, or Ron, Ronald, Robert. The name Rory could be significant. The name George could be significant. The name Mark could be significant. Mac, Michaela. The name Michaela could be significant. Bose, like, oh gosh, Bose. There's, she's like a, what do you call it? She has a YouTube channel and she discusses court cases. Okay, so there'll be some sort of like famous court case, and once the um, thing has gone through, then she discusses what happened in the courtroom. Okay. She follows, specific cases and stuff like that. Okay, so I think it's called Bose's World or Bose World or something like that. All right, could be significant. All right, SSS. So three S's in a row could be significant. All right, someone's initials could be SSS. The first, middle, or last. Take it as it resonates. All right. The name Reggie could be significant, or Reginald. Something about trendy. Something is trending or is trendy, or someone is doing something because it's trendy. All right, the name Tara could be significant. Let me see. Something about face or faces, because someone needs to face something, or someone is going to have to face something, okay? BJ, BJ. The name Jeff or Jeffrey could be significant. The name Ida could be significant. The Yukon or Yucatan could be significant. New Delhi could be significant. San Francisco could be significant. Anaheim could be significant. Something about Farah, the name Farah could be significant, or something begins with an F. Francine, Francis, something like that could be significant. Okay. The name Joy could be significant, or Joyce. The name Grady or Grace could be significant. I'm hearing Gemma or Gina. Something about a haiku could be significant. Your rumor. Something about a rumor could be significant. I don't know, someone could write poetry in this energy, all right? Katya, the name Katya could be significant. Something about a fox. Foxy. Someone could think you're foxy, or someone could think someone is foxy, or someone is like really sly like a fox. All right, we have the letters STA coming out, STA. So first, middle, or last initials could be significant. Something could be significant about res or reserve. Someone could live on a reserve, or someone could live in like residence at a school, like live on the res or in the res. Something could be significant about foe. I don't know, maybe someone like eats that a lot or something. You're getting the word please on spirit box, on the spirit box. Someone might be asking you for something, asking you for forgiveness or something like that. I don't know. The name Wyatt could be significant. Wyatt Earp could be significant. Maybe you're watching a movie about that recently, okay? Could be confirmation for you. I'm getting the New Jersey Devils could be significant, all right? New Wales or Wales or something like that. Someone in this energy could be Welsh. The name Meg or Megan could be significant. Marge or Margaret could also be significant. The name Mary or Marie could be significant. The name Marilyn could be significant. The name Sam or Samuel could be significant. Samantha. I'm seeing Pratt. I'm hearing Chris Pratt. Okay, so the name Chris could be significant. Something about yuzu could be significant. Hudson could be significant. Hudson Bay, or could be a last name or something like that. Something about Yuck Yucks Comedy Club could be significant. Newark could be significant. The name Ray could be significant. Or some sort of race about something could be significant, or pace. Something about pansies could be significant. Fake. Something could be fake. Someone could be faking something. Someone could have to face the truth about faking something. Or they could be having a hard time facing the truth about faking something. Getting Zendaya could be significant. Okay, maybe you're having like, I don't know, maybe you're watching a movie or a show or something like that with her in it. Could be confirmation for you. All right. I keep getting fake. I just keep seeing fake, fake, fake. Someone's faking something. They're going to have to face the fact that they're faking something. Or they need to face the fact that they're faking something. Fake. Someone's faking something. So this, I don't know, this ex could be faking something, or I don't know what's going on here. Someone is faking something. Someone's coming in. This ex could be coming in with like some, you know, some faked loyalty, okay? And maybe they're only telling you this information to save their own ass, or maybe they're doing it as, part of a plot or some shit. I don't know. But someone's coming in, or something, there's something to do about someone facing something, or having to face something, something about being fake, or faking something. Like, I'm getting that they're going to have to, something about faking something. It's going to bite someone in the ass if they don't come forward about it. Okay, if they don't face the fact that they're faking something, it's really, really going to bite them in the ass. Someone's going to have to face something. Dyson vacuum could be significant. Someone in this energy could be a DJ. All right, like wah, wah, wah. Okay, that was terrible. I'll never do that again. Sorry, guys. New Brunswick could be significant. Oh gosh, someone's great grandparent could be significant as well. Okay, I got Gigi here. Something about oysters could be significant. The name Terry could be significant. The name Pete or Peter could be significant. Humble use, something about humble, someone, humble use of you. Someone needs to humble themselves, or someone is going to have to humble themselves. in order for something to not come back and bite them in the ass. Well, God knows I've been there about a bazillion times. Every freaking mistake I have ever made, I have paid the freaking price for, let me tell you. There is a reason I try so hard to be so good. And why I try very, very hard to walk the truth. Gets me in a little trouble sometimes, though, because I'm always opening my big mouth. Because I don't like it when other people aren't living in truth, and that really, that can bite me in the ass too, because, not everybody's ready to face everything, and I try to force that on people sometimes. Just do it, just face it, just do it. Because I'm a fucking nag. And, I gotta sort of just learn to let go and let God, I think, a little bit more. I also always think I know what I'm talking about, and that's not always the case either, so. I definitely got my karma, though, that is for damn sure. Okay, let me see. Cassie could be significant. The name Cassie, something could be significant about cash. I'm seeing the word cash right now. Tanya, Taya, Kaya could be significant. Priya could be significant. I'm seeing DOA, dead on arrival. Good Lord. I don't know what's going on with that, but I hope that's not, I don't wish that on anybody. Sorry, guys. If that's significant to you, my condolences. Okay, guys, I think I'm done here. Oh, I forgot to do the numbers. Sorry, we have the numbers 2, 3, 6, and 7. Okay, so someone could be born on the 23rd, 26th, or 27th of a month. All right, someone could be born in the month of February. Someone could be born on the 3rd, 6th, or 7th of a month as well. Someone could be born in March, June, or July. March, June, July, or February. That's right. Okay. So someone could be 32, 36, or 37 years old. Those ages could be significant. Someone could be 63, 62, or 67 years old. Those ages could be significant. Someone could be 72, 60, 76, or 73 years old, or those ages could be significant. Those could also be years of people's birth. All right. So take those numbers as they resonate for you. The signs that came out are Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Aries. Oh, and another Leo. Okay, so strong Leo and Capricorn energy here. All right. Strong Leo and Capricorn energy here. Okay. Yeah. So I hope that this has helped you guys. I hope that this has given you some sort of confirmation. All right. Getting the word bourgeois for some reason. Bourgeois. Someone is very bourgeois in this energy. All right. I'm getting prying. Someone's been prying into someone's life, or I don't know, something about a fax or faxes or facsimile. Someone's been faking something. Reasonable facsimile is what I'm getting. Okay. Something about the color red could be significant. I keep getting that. Something about the color yellow could be significant. I keep getting that too. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm out. I love you guys very much. I hope you guys have had a really great day. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. If so, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. It really does help out my channel, and I really appreciate it. We have ING bonds. Okay, something about bonds. ING bonds. All right. I don't know what that means, but that could be significant. Yeah. Oh, I just looked up and I saw 1555. Okay. So someone is definitely going through some sort of changes very, very soon. All right. You might want to look up the number 1555. Okay. Um, yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Be good. Have fun. Bye.